All right, hello and welcome to another edition of Another Eden Live. I am your community manager for Another Eden, the cat beyond time and space, Scott. I hope you all can hear me okay. My sound system says that I'm broadcasting okay. Hello everyone. Hi everybody in chat. Hello Yorn, losers, Renji. I didn't say hello losers. One of your names start with losers. Awkward. Let's move on. Who else we got in here? Farlin, Oni-chan. Veriz, thank you all for being here. I'm so excited for today. Today we got a little bit of a shorter stream than we usually have. At least my part of it will be a little bit shorter, but that's because we have a special treat at the end of the stream, a mini concert of live music from Another Eden by Hoshino Otoshimono, and so you could look forward to that. And while we're playing that, I'll be just hanging out in the chat. So feel free to just talk about the concert or life or anything else you want to. But before we get to that, we've got some news. We've got some news about the game. We've got some news about a little bit of a story update, and before we get to anything, we are celebrating, along with the Japanese version, the 5th anniversary. We are celebrating the 5th anniversary of the Japanese version. We over here on the global side are in support of that, are celebrating together. So we've got all these celebrations campaigns going on over here. First, we've got ongoing campaigns, things that are on right now. We've got Whisper of Time and Whisper of Time Drop. So if you haven't picked up your Whisper of Time Drop today, make sure you log in right now. Do it now. Just do it whenever you want. But, probably today would be good to get your Whisper of Time. Also, we got a Chrono Stone sale going on. Then coming up mid-April, which is right around the corner, we have a Star Dream encounter, everybody's favorite Star Dream encounter, and we have another Chrono Stone sale. We have a one-time login bonus of 1,000 Chrono Stones. That's right, you heard right, 1,000 Chrono Stones. And the daily login bonus will be increased to 100 Chrono Stones for 30 days. So for those of you without your calculators, that is a total of exactly 4,000 Chrono Stones over the course of 30 days. Woohoo! So look forward to that. And then in late April, we are going to have a campaign in which you can get more key cards per day. So look forward to that as well. How are we doing so far? So for those of you who've pulled Whisper of Time, anybody get anything real good for their Whisper of Time pull today? Liking it so far. I'm glad. No, 3-star. I got a Rainbow Sister. But I'm hopeful. Whisper of Salt. Oh, I know the phrase. I am familiar. Praise be to some guy for all of your pulls in the Whisper of Time drop coming up. So that's what we've got to look forward to for the global celebrations. Now for some new information. Some of you may have watched the Japanese live stream yesterday. And to those of you, you may already know what's coming up. But those who didn't, we have a Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition release special. Yes, that's right. This symphony is getting some additional content. The Complex Dream is getting some additional content. And the additional content is we uncovering the mystery of Starkey. Or as written here, Starkey? Is that the correct read for that? A new subquest will be added to the symphony for Starkey, who came from the stars. Along with this new story, the new subquest, you'll be able to enjoy a mini game and a battle against a powerful enemy. In order to do so, you must, for the Symphony of Complex Dream, you have to clear the third route that appears after the Kid Harley route. And in order to do the third route, you must have the main story part 1 cleared. So the prerequisite for the prerequisite there. I'm sure most of you guys have all that cleared. Just want to put that out there. And the battle against the powerful enemy will become available after clearing the subquest. What do you all think? We're going to get to see Starkey. We're going to get some content for Starkey, a story for Starkey. And not only that, he's going to become a playable ally. Starkey, voiced by Claire Louise Connolly. We actually have a comment here from the man himself, Masato Kato, who says, finally, and I echo these sentiments, finally Starkey becomes an ally. Stay tuned for Starkey's big adventure, the Planet Eater. Let me hear your thoughts. What do you think? We're only how far in? You don't not counting. We're about 6 minutes into this stream already, and we've gone over campaign information. Already talked about Starkey's new quest and the Symphony Edition. Oh, when does it release? I can't say exactly. What I can tell you right now, though, is it will be released late this month. So look forward to that. Yes, in April, late this month. Now, just real quick, while we're on the subject of Chrono Cross, we have a message from our friends at Square Enix, who say, available now, Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition, is a remastered version of Chrono Cross with HD 3D models, new illustrations, and various useful features, as well as a refined sound quality for most of the background music, making it more beautiful and easy to play. The game also includes the original scenario, Radical Dreamers, Le Trésor Interdit. I hope I pronounced that right. That is, yeah. That is out available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Steam. Should be available now on all of those platforms. Omnikaiser, your friend, I pronounced it well. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad. Whew. I'm glad that went well. Doesn't always go well when I try pronunciation of words in languages other than English. All right. Now, moving on. We couldn't go... I don't think we could release... Some characters will release between streams, and we won't really touch on them. This character, yes, she was released before the stream, but we couldn't not mention Flam Lapis. And I'm told by my colleagues at Right Flyer, Flam Lapis is the correct pronunciation. I don't have anything to add to this. Honestly, it's just I just want to take a moment to soak this in. Does it look like my eye line is at the character? Because I'm staring at one of my lights and it's blinding. If you haven't already tried to get Flam Lapis, highly recommended. Now, with that little note out of the way, we do have an update for the Mythos, Apex of Logic, and Cardinal Scales. So, what do you have for us, Scott? Well, let me get right into it. Speaking of showing some love for characters, we've got Violet Lancer coming up. Let's take a look at Violet Lancer, voiced by Carrie Gooderson. I see some, I guess some positive, looks like some pretty positive feedback from chat. Losers, can I bless you? By the power granted to me by some guy, losers become winners. I hereby bless you and your future encounters. May 5 stars rain upon you. I can't play favorites? I think I just did. No, I extend this blessing to all who wish to take it. Look, if your luck actually goes down, here's the thing, everybody. You ask for my blessing, but Losers Become Winners is now going to have worse luck than they did before. So, do you want this blessing? Really? We'll see. Tell me on social media. Hit me up. Let me know if your luck became better after this stream or worse. So let's get back to Violet Lancer. We actually have some early concept art, some early art here for Violet Lancer, and a message from Takahito Exa, character designer, who says, I designed the character as a certain character in a parallel time layer whose name was withheld in the scenario, so that the character could be seen as different from and similar to someone else, while avoiding identification. While the character is from the future, I was also conscious of the character's backstory in that I gave a sense of machinery and fluctuating curves to the spirit-like shadow behind her. Take a look at her stats for Violet Lancer, named Persephone. Persephone is the name of the class, not necessarily the character. Does this character remind you of any other characters, perhaps? Any theories that you might have? While I drink from my chalice of invisibility. I guess a chalice of invisibility would grant invisibility, not be invisible itself, necessarily. Theory is that I might not have done the mocap for this character. Shout out, by the way, to anybody who saw our, who watched and liked our April Fool's video. That was a lot of fun to do. And after this stream, I'll actually be posting a few GIFs of me in front of a green screen doing some motion capture that you're free to do whatever comes to your imagination with. I'll be posting that immediately after the stream. Check our Twitter. So let's move right along to a new segment that we debuted last stream. I thought it went pretty well. Everybody's favorite new segment, Backy's Battle Tips, for Violet Lancer. Backy, you may recognize from some video appearances with Daeon, and he's a member of the global version development team. So, recommended battle style from Backy. She is primarily a boss attacker who excels at boss battles. She's a continuous fighter, good for those marathon kind of boss runs where you're facing off against more than one boss at a time, for example, as in Revival Duel with the Past and so on. But even against a single boss, another force attacks involving her Torn Earth stance and Piercing Flash stance are also quite remarkable, Backy says. She has a skill that is beneficial to the party, to a party of shadow characters, so you might want to get a shadow team together as much as you can, and a skill that is effective against bosses who are difficult to defeat quickly. Her Another Sense is also effective against bosses. She also, all allies' MP consumption is 0 on the first turn of battle, so you can use skills with high MP consumption for farming and for boss battles. Even that skill that consumes 250 magic points will consume nothing. Honestly, for me, this would be, for a lot of dungeons, this is great for farming, where you could just, do that overpowered move on the first turn to wipe everyone away. If you don't have somebody who could do that with a physical attack, or if you're in a dungeon where, your physical attack, dungeon run farmer character might have resistances, that might be good. Are you getting I'm getting a few notes that I was lagging. I'm looking now at my streaming software and at YouTube. Currently reads that I have good condition. Am I still lagging? Is it still an issue, or are we okay? Fixed now? Not anymore? Okay. I don't know if you guys missed anything I said. Basically, to sum it up, the first couple of tips for Violet Lancer is that good with a shadow team, and good against bosses who are usually difficult to defeat quickly, and the first turn of your party will consume 0 magic points. Only lagged for a second. Got it. Great. Hopefully that won't happen again. Moving on. Also, party composition has its own peculiarities. I can pronounce French words better than I can pronounce that. But if you can compose your party with Earth types or Lancebow, aka Pierce, types, you can contribute to boss battles with high firepower. It's important to choose the right skills for the boss and the party, as there are many excellent skills. For example, Abyss Messiah or Glaive Pierce are good in Revival Duel with the Past. Soul Implosion, just a general high firepower, high damage ability. But if all else fails, try Undying Shade. I can't read. Well, you found out. I've been going about it. I've been able to put on this facade for such a long time, and now I've been discovered. So that is it for Backy's battle tips. Now, so let's recap some information for the upcoming 2.11.5 update, which releases April 15th. First of all, we got some encounters. First, a Fateful Encounter for Violet Lancer. That will be a 2x max encounter. And then we also have Violet Lancer encounters, Piercing Force Edition and Earth Force Edition. So you can, come up with your own theories as to who might be in the Piercing Force Edition and the Earth Force Edition, or who you'd like to be. Then we've got a 2x max Fateful Encounter for Splendid Epoch Edition. Again, you can imagine who might be in that. And the Star Dream Encounter. Moving right along with the 2.11.5 update, Revival Duel with the Past is getting some new courses, including Trial of the Electric Shadow Mystery and Trial of the Sealed Malefic Miscreants. Both of those will have, of course, extreme versions as well. Then we've got some campaigns. We mentioned up at the top of the stream, but you will have a special item, a one-time Chronostone 1000 Chronostone giveaway. Just log in between April 14th at 3 p.m. and May 15th at 2:59 p.m. UTC. Just anytime between then you can log in, but really you should log in every day between that period, because the daily item will also be increased to 100 Chronostones for that same period. Total of 4,000 Chronostones. Not bad. Not bad. In addition to that, there'll be a Chronostone sale on the 2,000 and 4,000 packs. 2 times. You can take advantage of those 2 times each. And that will be until April 26th at 2:59 p.m. Thoughts? Feelings? Questions? Concerns? Hopes? Dreams? Tet, I would not laugh. I would not laugh. That's nothing to laugh at. We all go at our own pace, and every pace is okay. Don't have hopes. Yusha, come on. Gotta have hope. I'm glad you all are excited. I'm excited too. Yeah. So, the last thing before we finish here is this is pretty cool. This makes me feel like a late night talk show host. I get the pleasure of introducing for a special mini concert Hoshino Otoshimono. But before I sign off and play this special mini concert, once again, just want to say thank you all for supporting the game, for coming to the stream, for watching and supporting another Eat in the Cat Beyond Time and Space. Thanks for watching our April Fool's video. If you haven't already, please check that out. I worked really hard on that, so I put a lot of time into that one. So I'm be happy for as many of you to watch it and like it as possible, and convince everybody that I should do more of those kinds of things. Yeah, very short today, but we have a long, not a long, but an appropriately of a concert of appropriate duration for you. Not only that, but I'm not going away completely. I'm going to be hanging out in chat here. So if you want to hang out with me, ask me questions about me or the game, or just chat about the concert itself, or chat about life, the universe, and everything. Feel free to chat with me while we all enjoy this concert together. And without further ado, thank you, everybody. Here is Hoshino Otoshimono.
皆さんこんばんは。アナザーエデン公式バンド星の落とし物バンマスキーボードの竹本です。アナザーエデン5周年誠におめでとうございます。本日は5周年直前生放送ということで、お祝いのエールとともにアナデンの素敵な楽曲を星の落とし物の演奏でお送りします。ここで放送をご覧の皆様にお知らせがございます。先ほど番組内でも告知がありましたけれども、昨年11月に開催されたアナザーエデンコンサート第2弾フラジャイルタイムの演奏音源がなんとですね、明日4月8日より配信が決定しました。ありがとうございます。拍手お願いします。やったぜ。嬉しいです。本当にありがとうございます。コンサートのブルーレイの受注販売終了後に多くの方から再販を希望されていたというお話を伺いましてですね、僕たちとしても本当に嬉しい限りでございます。本当にありがとうございます。ブルーレイの再販は難しいのですけれども、皆様のお声を受け演奏音源の配信ができることになりましたので、ぜひお聴きいただければと思います。コンサート用にアレンジした楽曲になっておりますので、原曲と聴き比べたりしながらお楽しみいただければと思います。さらにですね、カラオケ配信も明日4月8日より全国のジョイサウンドで開始いたします。最新曲イマキュレイトがこんなに早く配信されるなんてすごいことですね。嬉しいです。カラオケでは造語の歌詞で配信されることはなかなか珍しいんですけれども、時の女神の帰還やエルの歌などの造語の曲も配信されますので、カラオケでぜひぜひ歌ってみてください。それでは引き続き星の落とし物の演奏をお楽しみくださいませ。 ありがとうございます。それではここでバンドメンバーの紹介をさせてください。はい、最初にやりたい人手挙げて。お、じゃあ樋口くんからいきましょう。樋口さんお願いします。
はい、皆さん、アナザーエデン5周年おめでとうございます。ギターの樋口正弘と申します。ロード・オブ・マナーの続きアップデートお待ちしてます。
いきなり運営にアップ力をかけてください。ありがとうございます。はい、加藤さんお願いします。
はい、ギターの加藤です。この度はアナデン5周年おめでとうございます。アナデンはいい音楽ばっかり。皆さんこれからも一緒に楽しんでください。
いいですね。分かる意味深すぎでございます。ありがとうございます。では宮本さんお願いします。
はい、ドラムの宮本ブータン智明です。5周年おめでとうございます。これからもこの素晴らしい音楽を奏でていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
いいですね。いつもご一緒したいです。ありがとうございます。では野口さんお願いします。
はい、ティーンホイッスル担当しています、野口昭夫です。本当に5周年おめでとうございます。これからも素敵な音楽を、皆さんに届けられたらなと思います。
ありがとうございます。はい、水さんお願いします。
はい、バイオリンの水です。5周年おめでとうございます。またライブがしたいですね。これからも星の落とし物どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はい、水さんありがとうございます。そうですね。早くご一緒したいですね。それでは蓮池さんお願いします。
アナザーエデン5周年やったー、おめでとうございます。ベースの蓮池です。どうぞ。
愉快ですね。はい、では龍太さんお願いします。
はい、龍太です。アナデン5周年おめでとうございます。推しはミュンファです。
潔いですね。以上のメンバーでお送りさせていただいております。ありがとうございます。そして本日はゲストとしてこちらのお二人にお越しいただいております。アナザーエデンのサウンドディレクターコンポーザーの山上武さん、そして林茂樹さんです。
アナザーエデンサウンドディレクター兼コンポーザーの山上武です。
はい、同じくサウンドディレクター兼コンポーザーの林茂樹です。
はい、5周年本当に、ありがとうございます。5年間、続けてまいりましたけれども、まだまだ、アナザーエデン冒険続いていきます。音でも、楽しんでいけるように、頑張っていきたいと思いますので、引き続き応援よろしくお願いします。
はい、アナザーエデンの世界、今後ますます広がりを見せていくと思います。我々もですね、サウンド面からより一層盛り立てていきたいと思っております。皆様ぜひ今後もご期待ください。
山上さん、林さん、どうもありがとうございます。頼もしいですね。この後の演奏はこのお二人にもご参加いただきます。引き続きお楽しみくださいませ。これからもアナザーエデンと星の落とし物をどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
沈みゆく世界に身を重ねて憎しみに死ぬ剣を止められるのなら愛しい思い出幼い胸に告げようさよなら感覚をそぎて賢者は皆踊るおぼつかない愛で踏みしめた血は赤くかりそめの愛滴り香る服さえ失っても消えぬ衝動を引き裂かれた空が働いている傷んだ積みはらんだ絶えない嘆きを時が許すんだ静かにおやすみ Not a self with me 小さな瞳に同じ夢